spread that we have right here looks absolutely amazing. This is Country Living. They're using a wonderful large wooden cutting board that is going to now become additional counter space for you. So whether you're entertaining, whether you want to place this over your stovetop, this allows you wonderful prep space, serving space, and additional counter space. It's an expiring price. So right now, during the show and during today, you're saving $20. But at the end of the day, that price goes away. This is Jessie Holiva.
Hi.
She's joining us again and throughout our 4 hours today on In the Kitchen with Julia. This today, $69.98 from Country Living. Beautiful, gorgeous natural color of your wood, and free ship saves you $7.50. So you're actually saving $27.50 all in to bring this home today. And Jessie, it just looks gorgeous.
Oh, why, thank you. I can't take full credit. We do have a food stylist who does a lot of work and help with us. But what I love about this so much is it is that big board, right? So maybe you're making that grazing board. Maybe it's the charcuterie, right? Maybe you want just that extra workspace. That's what this is really all about, whether it is on your countertop. Look at all we have here, and there's still room for more, and it is a cutting board, so I can also cut on here as well. You're getting that beautiful floral design. We love Country Living for all of their inspiration. And then I want to show you, it has this little well around as well. So think about if you're carving, right? The carving station. But I want to show you because really this is about creating extra workspace.
Yes.
So maybe it is the counter, maybe you're using it as a serving tray. It has that little extra lip here. So if we can head on back here, we're just having it right here on top of the stove.
This is why I want to get this.
Yeah.
Because I have a glass cooktop and I don't have a lot of counter space. And I find myself usually bringing my small cutting board and putting it on my glass cooktop. And I'm like, I really shouldn't be doing this. I should be using a larger space.
Look at that. Look at how much surface this takes up. It has that lip there, so whether your your knobs are here or not, it's going to cover that for you. We're just showing this right now blank as it is because maybe this is for cutting, maybe this is for prepping, maybe this is for serving, but it's extending the counter space for you.
Let me quickly give dimensions in case anyone's wondering if it will fit on their stove. This is a traditional size stove that we have here, so this is how it's going to look. It's 28 inches across and then 21 inches in the depth. So 28 by 21 and then about 3 inches here on the lip. So anything that's a stove that's going to be 28 inches wide can accommodate this one.
Yeah, but also, so yes, the stove, yes, the counter, the kitchen island. What about the sink?
Great idea.
If you are in a small space, you want to utilize all of your space, but this is great because you can actually prep at the sink, right? You can wash your produce, you can cut, you can add those veggies to the frying pan, you can start, prepping your salad over here as well. You see, what do I have here? I've got all that produce, I've got a pan to make the side dish, I've got the bowl for the salad, my tomatoes, and I still have workspace. So that's what's really amazing about this, is that maybe you're thinking, why do I need a cutting board so big? Well, don't we all need extra counter space? That's what it is giving to us. So maybe it's, for the meal prep, maybe it's the sandwich station. What I love this for is if you're making homemade pasta or your pie dough, you need space for all of that so you can really spread out and do the job.
Yeah, it's sort of like, how a lot of us sort of aspire to have like an island that's like a big butcher block, right? Because you can kind of cut and prep on there. But we don't all have space for that, and those are really expensive. You could buy a butcher block table or a butcher block island. So this really kind of allows you to still have that large prep space that you can cut directly onto it. Food safe, so you can kind of wipe it clean. And I also love this for maybe going outside with it, right?
I love that.
Or grilling.
Because you know what? Like, okay, I have the table outside, right? And then I have this thing that the previous owners left for us. It's like a spot for your plants. It's not the cutest thing. The previous owner built it, but you know what? It serves a purpose. It's extra storage. Something like this you could put on that surface. It's a clean surface. You can style it the way you want to. So maybe it is, the grill station, right? With your buns and all your sides, the ketchup, the mustard, all the fixins. Maybe it is the charcuterie. I love this idea because you see on, on Instagram and all those things, all those fun ideas of even doing like your whole counter for charcuterie.
Yes.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use this instead, or
Perfect.
prepare this in the kitchen and then grab a friend and carry this to the coffee table. And this is what you have on the coffee table, and everyone just sort of grazes while they watch their favorite movies.
That's right, that grazing board. And you could do like a dessert board too.
Yes.
But I love this because Country Living is that magazine that we've known for many years, always giving us inspiration. And with this, they're giving us the functionality, that workspace where you can have it over your stove, over your sink for all your meal prep. It's got that well, so if you are doing the meat, it's going to catch all those drippings and juices. I mean, even like think about cutting a watermelon.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's a huge, I've tried to cut a watermelon before on a small cutting board.
Yeah, no,
your
it's
whole
a mess.
counter.
It's a mess.
Yeah, this is going to catch all that liquid. And because it's Country Living, they're giving us a beautiful kind of like border detail of floral and leaves.
It's really gorgeous. Again, for measurements, if you're wondering, will this fit in my space? The answer is probably, right? It's going to really fit over most sinks and any kind of standard size stoves. But in terms of measurements, you're looking at 28 inches wide, 21 inches in depth, and then you're about 3 inches here on the front with that little lip there. So that's going to kind of come over. But this stove behind us does have the knobs in front, and it still works perfectly fine. It's just not going to go flush back against the back of the stove, but you actually don't really need it. So it's no problem at all. So here, Jessie and I will just lift up. So we'll show you there are the knobs, right?
Yeah,
so
and
they're right there.
it.
It covers it beautifully, and it's still very sturdy on the stove.
It is, and I just want to point out to you, this is bamboo, right? It's that renewable resource. It's really durable. So this is something that you feel confident and comfortable cutting all of your different, you know, produce or your meats or whatever it is, your cheeses. So use this over your stove. Use this over your sink. Create more workspace. Use it as that serving board. But what's amazing about this is it is that big board with tons of function.
And look how much warmth it brings to the kitchen just by adding that back there. So add a little warmth here. From Country Living, the price goes away at the end of the day. So today you're saving $20 plus $7.50 in free ship. So you're saving over $27. There's no reorder. Give us a call, 800-500-7590. I really want this. It's really
a good
great.
one.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's really good. Okay, Jessie, we're going to see you a little bit